Welcome back to Dan United. Bryan Brigade. Mrs. Robinson has rather graciously said, after me cooking her a Sunday dinner, go upstairs, go and watch the West Ham versus Newcastle United game. And what better way to start it? I normally do an intro, but you know what? This is the best intro you'll see all year round. Got to get it in there, haven't I? Because he's going to absolutely batter me tomorrow. So I thought I'd get in there and have a bit of enjoyment first. Let's go to the teams. So the teams are as follows. Pope in goal. Trippier in his last game for Newcastle United. Hall on the left. Hello, Hall. Malik Fiao and Botman at the back. Bruno Guimaraes and Tonali in the midfield. Then we've got Voltemade as a cam again for some reason. Barnes and Ramsey and Asula. I really like Asula. I think he's decent. And then here we go. The team that's going to save football. West Ham United are playing that dreaded 3-4-2-1. And it's Mavropanos who's been fantastic to see. I really like him. Todibo and Disasi. Then you've got Juff watch anybody? Hello. Wan-Bissaka. Fernandez watch anybody? Hello. Souček. And then Bowen and Somerville with Callum Wilson being pushed back to the starting lineup. He was very unlucky not to get a goal last week. How is everybody doing? Has everybody got over the game yet? Is everybody... oh, look at that. Trippier's daughter's crying, bless. Has everybody got over the pure elation, the sadness? I watched Casemiro's goodbye, short and sweet, but it hit me right back in here. Excuse me. Itler's Carpy says, Mr. R, Mrs. R, let you out to play. You're going to have to clean the house every day when the World Cup starts. Don't get me started, dude. Well, you could afford a cleaner with all the mod subs. Absolutely. I'll just steer into it now. Giles says, good to see you, Itler's Carpy. Giles says, I'm not sure I can handle another down watch-along today. Looking forward to this. West Ham, can they bump Spurs back into the relegation zone? Drama is happening up top for up top now. For top 8 now, should I say, who gets Europe? I haven't even seen the results. I'll have a look in a minute. Ben, double dosed. Right. Oh, he's been nice. He's been nice. He says, double dose today, Bryan Brigade. Hit the likes on the way in, subscribe, and click the bell for the notifications. Dazzler in the house, good to see you, mate. But Anthony says, evening all, everyone's still smiling. Normally a secret Newcastle fan, but sorry, so... Yeah, I really hope West Ham win today. What are we saying in the chat? What score are we going for? I'm going to go 2-1 West Ham. I'm feeling lucky. Good send-off from Old Trafford. I bet you could hear that for miles. Hopefully Danny Boy will be in the chat tomorrow. He can let us know. And Steve-O, good to see you, my man. You can be as early as you want on this game, mate, because it's not our team. By the way, this is my Queen of the South shirt. Mon the South. I go up and watch them a couple of times a season. And yeah, absolutely love Queen of the South in Dumfries. Go with my friends to watch them. Mrs. Robinson actually comes and she really enjoys it. Let me just do that a minute. Cut the top of my head off. There we go. Better. 2-1 to Sweet Ham. He's been nice. What do you take me for? Well, there we go. He's back. RSV says big up and hopefully West Ham can win today because I want Spurs to go down. And hopefully the Detroit Pistons can do their business today versus the Cavs. Big up from Detroit, by the way. Yes, good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you. Does anybody want to see this quickly before the game starts? Steer into the skid, I say. He would have gone mad at me for any reason whatsoever. So I may as well just steer into the skid. Tomorrow is going to be electric on 12th man. It's going to be electric because he is absolutely furious. I got a text off him saying, fuck your club as well. West Ham wins 67% of you. Let me just mute a second. Hang on. That's better. My throat was really dry, you know. My throat was... Do you know what I should do? You're right, actually. I might... I wonder if I can do it. Hang on a minute. Can I do it? I'll tell you what I might do. I might have it as my background tomorrow. I might do it as my background tomorrow. Why not? Why not? Why not? What can we can all agree on is that refs are absolutely abysmal. And jokes aside, you know, it's going to be spoken about for a long time, but the refereeing decisions today, I mean, the fact that ref overturned the VAR call, I mean, we all moan about VAR, but they got it spot on. The fact the ref's gone to the monitor and come back and said, absolutely not, I'm right, you're wrong, says it all, doesn't it? It's going to divide a lot of people, I think. It's going to divide a lot of people. Kev, look at me, I'm doing a late night stream. Mrs. Robinson, man. Unbelievable. It looks Carby says my fire stick not working. Only seen you about 15 minutes of the game. Glad I had you and the boys in the chat hoping for a Hammers win. Absolutely. Look, Callum Wilson, can he come back to haunt Newcastle? Can he come back to haunt? I certainly hope he can. I'm going 2-1. Bleach in the toilet. I made a Sunday dinner, mate. We had a healthy Sunday dinner. That's where you saw me as I was reversing out. Yeah. I said, I'll make you a Sunday dinner, babe. Can I watch the game? She's watching that Virgin Island. Has anyone watched Virgin Island? It's really, honestly, I mean, like, I'm stunned at watching it. It's very interesting. And, yeah, very interesting. I really enjoyed it. VAR, appalling. Yeah, Anthony, they should all just get in the bin, mate. And the ref got it right on the law. Fair enough. The law isn't right. Yeah, I agree with that, Dazzler. And Carlos says, welcome back. I think I annoyed a couple. I saw you, mate. I saw you. I was games kicked off. I was going in there to drop something, and I watched you, and I was like, I'm just going to let Carlos do my work for me. Well done, mate. You are a true Bryan Brigade legend. Absolute legend. So then it's kicked off. West Ham are on the ball. We need West Ham to win tonight. Lawless will be watching this with... what's this? Hang on a minute. Wolfie. They're going at him in the chat, Wolfie. They're going at him. Wolfie thinks he's going to absolutely destroy me tomorrow. I'm impervious to it. I know what is... It's like playing a game of poker with Wolfie. I know his tells. So tomorrow I'm looking forward to speaking to him. I think it's going to be a fun show. Newcastle already on the attack. Voltamada plays it back to Tonali. Look after Tonali today. And it's over Asula. Dear me. Voltamada chat. What are we saying about Voltamada? Let me put a poll in. Has Voltamada been a flop? Because I remember Newcastle fans at the start of the season coming for us. I remember them coming for us, United fans, saying Sesko's shit and we've got Voltamada. We got the better end of the deal after Sesko had turned them down. I think we've got the better footballer hands down, by the way. Fernandez wearing the number 18. Who else wore number 18 when they joined Manchester United chat? There's a question for you. Who recently wore the number 18 when he signed for the club? Who? Come on. You know this. Good ball in there to Bowen. Oh, that's a good challenge, that is, by Ramsey. Hard to destroy... Oh, hang on a minute, sorry. Hard to destroy someone when they lost. Also, United had an XG over 4. Yeah, United were really good going forward today. Just putting the ball in the back of the net. Bruno should have honestly, Bruno should have had 4 assists easily. Some of it like to Juff. He did look good at the start. He looked good at the start. I just think he's got a manager that doesn't know how to play him, if I'm honest. I don't think Eddie Howe obviously signed him and Visser, and I think they've both been crap for him. Long ball forward. Wan-Bissaka wins it. Does well. Plays it inside. Goes for the overlap. Good ball. Oh, dealt with. It was Bruno, Ben. Correct, mate. It was. I just got this horrible feeling that we're going to lose him to PSG. Got a horrible feeling we will lose Fernandez. Not Bruno. Matthias Fernandez. I think he'll go to PSG. If PSG want him, he'll go there. Unless he really wants to play with Bruno. 67% of you have said yes so far. He has been a flop. I'll keep that open a bit longer. It's why I think Wolfie will be the first player out at Newcastle. He means Voltamada there, Anthony. You know this, brother. Oh, Newcastle carrying on. Oh, it's a good bit of footwork. Ramsey, Bruno, not the shit one, the other one. Ball clipped in. Oh, West Ham deal with it. Yeah, I just think he's... Okay, I'll ask the question. I think start of the season, I agree with Anthony, I think at the start of the season he was decent. I think he's playing for a manager who doesn't know how to utilise him. Our midfield went through Anderson like a hot knife, can't play Maynard and Anderson together. I disagree with that, Daz. Do you know something? I really enjoyed Anderson's performance today. I thought he was incredible. I thought he was at both ends of the pitch. I thought he was absolutely class. I really enjoyed watching him today. I don't think he's worth 120 million. But then you've got a certain YouTuber who's not selling merch at the moment say that we should be what's the word he said? Not brave. What's the word I'm looking for? Not brave. Mine's gone a blank. We should be, we'll say brave, and go for him. He's going to City. There's no chance he's coming. His crossing was spot on. He was spraying the ball everywhere, Kev, wasn't he? Newcastle, Trippier. Tadibo pushes him out. Bruno into Ramsey. Back to Bruno. There's space for Hall if they can see him. They're playing it just around the box. Soldbridge, love that. Newcastle started brightly here. Throw in. 60, 70 million max. I'd pay 80, 90 million for him. I wouldn't pay over 100. I know that sounds really silly, but I wouldn't pay over 100. Quibbler, good to see you, mate. You say he's pretty good, to be fair. I agree. Look, I think he fits in that midfield beautifully, but we just can't do it. Can't spend 120 million on him. He's good, but you need a proper CDM alongside him. Ball comes in. Well, I mean, if you believe reports, I think Belaber will be here the second the season finishes. I think we'll go all in. I think we will go all in. Potentially Anderson. Potentially Jarl. I want to see another year from him, but we're not going to be able to. We're not afforded that time for him to have a year of seeing what Anderson can do more. We've seen him in Europe. I mean, he was abysmal against Villa, but they all were. It'd be interesting to see how he is at the World Cup. I think he'll be a big player for England at the World Cup. Absolutely do. It's a goal kick. Who was talking about Newcastle then? Newcastle is I think Newcastle are one of the most underachieving teams in the Prem, but they can still finish 9th this season. So Eddie Howe has won the joint most Premier League games in charge of Newcastle, 83, I think it said. Keegan and Robson. Here we go. What's Wolfie saying? Billy's trying to go back at Wolfie and it didn't work. He didn't. 73% of you have said that Voltemada has been a flop. Newcastle dealing with that ball there. Oh, Lewis Hall absolutely shanks the shit out of that ball and it goes wide, high wide, and definitely not handsome. What are we saying, chat? Is Lewis Hall the dream left back? Because we're looking at 2 left backs here today that United have been linked with in the past few weeks. I mean, Hall's the dream, isn't he? You make my dreams come true. Woo, woo, woo. Hall and Oates, banging tune. It's a bit of head tennis here. Oh, it's brought down now. Gets through to Bowen. Takes a heavy touch though. And Tonali does very well there. And then, I mean, yeah, Tonali did well there. Tonali, that was a great bit of play. Bruno dragged the team back up the table by himself. That's a £100 million player. I can't help think if he was that good, he would have done the same. He has a talent, but the hype is overrated. Anthony, ask yourself this: why is he overhyped? It's because he's English. It always happens with us English players. Remember the Calvin Phillips scenario after the Euros? Everyone was like Calvin Phillips. I saw some people say he was the next Rodri, and I was like, fucking hell, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? But it's the English tax. It's the English tax. What's this? Potts is... What's Potsy saying? Fair enough. Ben said, yeah, Jose, I mean, I think it's literally the next couple of days he's going to be announced as Real Madrid manager. That is fucking fireworks, that is. That is box office that Jose Mourinho is back at Real Madrid when it's announced, obviously. And are you old enough to remember Bryan Robson in the 80s? No, I was 86. I remember him on the way out. I saw the old Bryan Robson. I've seen a lot of footage of him. Kev will tell you. Kev always raves that he was incredible. Kev loves him. But Keno, obviously, for me, was my captain, wasn't he? Danny Boy's on his way back. Nearly back in Shrewsbury. Had an awesome time at the game today. It got emotional. Newcastle on the attack. And well done, Mavropanos. Could have been 6. It should have been 6 or 7 today. And last season, and he is English. There we go. Yeah, it was so emotional, wasn't it? Like, I said it, didn't I, that I wasn't ready for it. Oh, Anthony, you're a bit older than me. A couple of years older than me, mate. But you look younger in your picture. That sounds very Tinderish, doesn't it? Sorry, mate. That sounds... I'm going rogue there. You look younger in your picture. Oof. So then, ball in from Newcastle. It finds its way to the goalkeeper. And Newcastle come up with nothing again. Keeper's had the ball for a while here. That's 8 seconds, isn't it? It's very close. Wan-Bissaka into Souček. Wan-Bissaka's legging it down that right. He wants the ball back. Will he get it? He does. Wan-Bissaka with a... Yeah, it's a shit ball. Trippier manages to get a flick on. Mad to know, innit, that was Trippier in the last Euros? I'm pretty sure he was. Didn't he start left back for England in the last Euros? I'm sure he started at left back for us. Chappie's in the building. She is going soft in her older age. Oh, Newcastle might be in here. Oh, it's going to be a corner. Baleba had a good season this season. He is terrible. This season he's terrible. 100 million, 56 Janssen last season. 100 mil. Yeah, look. We're going to have to wait and see, aren't we? The thing for me now is the countdown is officially on. Oh, they're looking for handball there. Are they checking it? They're checking for handball here. Souček, arm with his arm. I mean, he doesn't need to do that. I don't know if he's being... It's not given. I mean, he's very... I'm not one to say anything about handballs today, am I? 86, baby, I was. Corner to Newcastle then. So, yeah, I saw this. I liked what Carrick said as well. Header... West Ham can break here. Somerville runs into trouble. Okay, and Wilson runs into trouble again. Newcastle are wave after wave at the moment here. Barnes, sorry. Voltemada on the edge of the box gets easily dispossessed. And Fernandez gets redispossessed then. Lewis Hall. We definitely need... We're all West Ham today, I think, aren't we? Good ball to Hall. It's dealt with again. Fernandez. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, he's missed out here. Tonali. And it's going to be another corner. Another corner. Bale isn't the best British player of all time. I can't believe recency bias has overtaken nostalgia bias. On individuality and skill, there are 10 plus better from the British Isles. I don't think Bale's the best British player of all time either. No. I don't think he is. I don't think, no. Chat, who would you say is best British player of all time? Put your comments in. Corner comes in, dealt with at the front post. De Hoyland, 38 million, has already paid for 1 million. Yeah. Oh, so, yeah, potentially. Best's a shout. Bobby Charlton's definitely a shout. Dennis Law. Oof. Alan Hansen as well. Wazza, best. A lot of people are saying best is best. Casemiro's wife stole the show. Harry Kane, says Carlos. I wonder what Harry... I was at my mate's last night when we were watching Eurovision, and he said if Harry Kane would have gone to City over Haaland, would Man City have won? Would Man City have won more? That's a great. Let's put that in the poll. That's a great question. That is. If Kane went to City, would they have won more? Would they have won more? If Kane would have gone to City, would they have won more? Giggs is definitely up there. On talent and Sir Stanley Matthews, yes. I don't know how true it is, but this always comes out in my family Christmas conversations. But apparently I'm a distant relative of Sir Stanley Matthews. Distant. Definitely didn't get his playing ability, but I don't know how true it is. I'd have to do one of those ancestry things, but it's from my dad's side of the family. Newcastle are in here again. This could be a long... Oh, it's Voltemada. It's 1-0. This could be a long weekend for West Ham. It's an easy finish, and there was us battering Voltemada. The power of YouTube. It is unrivaled, as I have said before. It's a nice cutback, and it is 1-0 to Newcastle United. It's been coming. It's been coming. Telling you. Kane over Bale. Agree. Bale is arguably the best British player of the 21st century, but not of all time. Yeah, he's won a lot, hasn't he? Dazza says yes about Harry Kane. I mean, this is a mistake from the back, isn't it? Keeper makes an awful pass out from the back, and it's well done by Barnes, who takes it into the box, clips it up. I mean, you won't score an easier goal all season. You will not score an easier goal all season. West Ham could go down today. Eurovision is the only thing I've watched this season that's worse than Spurs. Oh, I love Eurovision, me. I love Eurovision, me. Yeah, I agree, Anthony. People say that because he played for Madrid, Rooney... Sorry, people only say it because he played for Madrid. Rooney, Best, Charlton, Giggs, to name a few. West Ham fans. West Ham fans are in the crowd. They're shaking. They know, don't they? It's not a good feeling here. Giggs scolds Gazza. Gazza's a shite. Gazza, man. Leaving my United by his side, it's between Best, Gazza, Stanley, Matthews, Charlton and Jimmy Johnston. Yeah, West Ham don't look great, do they? They need something straight away. Oh, but they might do. Hang on. Oh, Souček nearly gets there, man. And I think it's a corner. I think they're going to get a corner. Bale isn't even the best player of his country. Pav, good to see you. Hope you're well, mate. I haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're feeling fantastic. I'm great, mate. I'm even better knowing you're back in my life. It's good to see you, dude. Best is also top 20 of all time. Yeah, absolutely. And I switched it on and I thought I put on the wrong channel last night. People were choking each other. Was that this channel? That was me and Kev. Bulgaria's song was class. But look, Eurovision is camp and I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Ian Rush was better than Bale. 62% of you are saying that they'd have won more with Kane there. That's fair. That's fair. I think they would have as well. Harry Kane just brings so much more to the... Haaland scores goals. Hang on a minute. Newcastle are in again here. Oh, this could be a long afternoon. They haven't settled at all, West Ham. They haven't settled at all. Tom Finney, not John Finney. Tom Finney. Who did Tom Finney play for? Was it Preston? Let me have a look while Newcastle are attacking. I'm sure it was Preston Tom Finney played for. Yeah, it was. It was Preston. 187 goals, then played one game at Toronto City. Oh! I tell you what, West Ham need to wake up here. West Ham need to wake up because at the moment they are punching their relegation ticket. They really are. They're all over the place. Souček loses the ball. Mavropanos manages to get a foot on it. Long ball forward and it's dealt with and it'll go back to Pope. Newcastle on the ball. Does anyone remember that Ant and Dec song? We're on the ball. We're on the ball. Newcastle playing very well here. Just playing it around the back. And now they can break. Oh, they can break. West Ham are all over the place. Oh, my days. It's good night for West Ham. It's good night for West Ham as Sula makes it 2-0 in the first 20 minutes. They're done. West Ham are done. Spurs fans are dancing outside in the streets. They're dancing on the ceiling. West Ham are done. R.I.P. West Ham. It's awful. I was expecting more from West Ham today. I was expecting more, and it's just turning into a nightmare for them. This could be a bad afternoon. And how far are those poor West Ham fans had to go? They had to travel all the way up to Newcastle from West London. It's mad. Newcastle just cut them open. And do you know what? I'm going to say this. The formation's wrong. The formation is so wrong, it's horrendous. He should have gone with a 4 at the back. This 3 at the back nonsense. I wish teams would look at what we've had to go through and realise that 3 at the back, unless you've got a specialist and you have the players, it doesn't fucking work. Asula's doing the Michael Jackson dance with the glove on. FIFA will definitely have that next season. Oh, I bet Lawless is losing his shit. Deary me. Let's get Somerville as well. Bowen. Corner. Somebody needs to read West Ham a bedtime story. Good night, West Ham. Sweet dreams. Honestly. No way. West Ham fans are leaving already. Fucking hell. Can you blame them, or do you think it's a bit too early? Like, if they score here, do you know what I mean? I've always been of the opinion if you leave a stadium before the game finishes because you're having a hissy and your team scores, you shouldn't be allowed back in the stadium. I've always been of that opinion. We'd all rather Spurs, I think, Chappie. Yeah, absolutely. Don't blame them. It's a long drive, isn't it? Ball comes in. Oh, Newcastle deal with it and they hoof it forwards. And there's a mix-up between the keeper and Wan-Bissaka here. But hang on a minute. West Ham get the ball back. Bowen, nice ball inside. Souček, mate. Souček. You know what pisses me off about Thomas Souček? He always seems to turn up against Manchester United. In this game, he looks like leave now, leave the football before the football leaves you. He looks done. Yeah, I mean, it's a hard place to go, St. James's Park. Look at us. You know what I mean? We played them with 10 men and they absolutely battered us. Wan-Bissaka's just run himself into trouble here. Spins around now. Does well. Souček now. Falls for Hernandez and it's dealt with. Juff is all over Trippier. Trippier is... Do you know something? Kieran Trippier's has built a career on that. He'll get himself in the way of the man and the ball. He waits, feels a touch, and then he goes on his arse. Is he still trying to shag OnlyFans girls? Like, I swear I saw something. He was like going after OnlyFans girls. I'm sure I saw it. 27 points Newcastle have dropped from winning positions this season. That's mad. Yeah, I agree, Steve. It is Newcastle. I mean, Newcastle on the attack again here. Oh my God. Disassi, but Lewis Hall wins it back. Ramsey out wide. Honestly, Nuno needs to change the formation right now. Like, this formation's not working. He needs to go 4-4-2. 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1. He can't stick with this 3-4-2-1 nonsense. Newcastle are in. Oh, God. Could be another one there. Another corner. I think we've outpriced ourselves on him, personally. As soon as United have released it through the media that they have concerns about his betting history all of a sudden, didn't bother him before. Now we're saying, nah, we're not going to go. West Ham are, they're terrible today. Yeah, I agree with you, niche fan. Newcastle again on the attack. Bruno whips a ball, the keeper saves it. Can West Ham salvage anything in this first half? I mean, if you're a Spurs fan now, you're safe in the knowledge that West Ham need to score 3 goals to win the game at the moment. Wan-Bissaka tries to get there. Lewis Hall does very well. Just shepherds it out. This is so bad. Oh, they're making a sub. I reckon they will take... Oh, are they going to take Disasi off? Or will they take Todibo off? They might take Todibo off and bring the big lad up top. 24 minutes in, making a sub. I mean, you got to respect it. Nuno's realised he's fucked up here. He's got to make a change. You got to respect it. Newcastle could be in again here. Lost my voice from the bloody game today. Harvey Barnes, he's got Trippier on the overlap. Ball gets clipped in and goes nowhere. Wan-Bissaka, well, is it? And it's a free kick. Typical United, BR that? Yeah, absolutely. I don't even think that it's not he was interested, Ben. I think it's more a case of the money it would cost. I mean, that's it. I think Newcastle have said, hang on a minute, here's the sub. Let's have a look. Who is it? It's Todibo. It's Todibo. He doesn't look happy. He's not happy. He's not happy. Oh, he's not even acknowledged. Oh, he's going mad. He's going mad about Nuno there. Back 4 though. Nuno should have started with a back 4. Yeah, I think it was more a case of the money that they were probably asking. Newcastle probably said, look, you're being quoted 120 for Anderson. We want the same. So I think that's what they've done. Todibo's furious. And do you know what? It's not on Todibo. It's on his manager for starting with a horrendous formation. Todibo could have just relegated West Ham here with a sheer stupidity decision. I mean, the lad who's come on, he's up for it. Tati, he's up for it. He's up for it. Just give a free kick away, though. I was hoping you wouldn't hear that. Nice little cheeky fart. You can't book him. Oh, hang on a minute. He's going mad at Bruno here. Jarrod Gillett will love this. Jarrod Gillett will love this. This is Jarrod Gillett's chance to be the star of the show. Like, this is the thing, right? This is the thing that annoys me about Jarrod Gillett. He's had a word with him. The bloke's gone, Tati's gone, yeah, all right, yeah, no worries. I'm over, I'm hyped. He's on to walk away and he's like, no, come back here, mate. Get your ass back here, mate. Listen, you flaming galah. I'm in charge here. That's what it's nonsense. I don't know why, but I've got a feeling something's going to happen in this game. You know, you just get that feeling. Just get a feeling that something's going to happen in this game. I mean, Newcastle have given up the most points from winning positions this season. They're 2-0 up. They're quite comfortable, but this is the Premier League, man. This is the Premier League. Oh, did Brighton lose? Let me look at the table. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look at the table, the results. Brentford drew. Sunderland beat Everton 3-1 away. Leeds won. Fulham drew. Let's have a look at the table. I mean, to be fair, if Chelsea get a win against Spurs, it lets them back in, doesn't it? But Chelsea are, what are they? 5 points clear. Holy shit. Bournemouth just need to win one more game. Oh, West Ham are in. Oh, it's a great save by Pope. It's instinctive. And it comes to Juff, who fires it. Oh, my God. West Ham almost had the ball in the back of the net twice there. Let me just have a look here. Callum Wilson wants to... Hang on a minute. I'll stick with this and then I'm going back to the table. Hang on. West Ham had a great chance there. So Bournemouth are 2 points ahead of Brighton with 2 games in hand. Bournemouth need one win to finish 6th. One win to finish 6th, man. Sunderland are still in with a chance as well. This table. Oh, fucking... I'm going to miss the Premier League. Warbzo, good to... By the way, big up to Warbzo. Warbzo has become a member. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Remember, like I said, that's a great save by him. Tatty's unlucky there. 2 good saves, actually. Remember, like I said, I'm going to reward a lot of you with some merch because you've been legends for me this season. But the membership ones, I will be chucking them to the members first because you've been stunners. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. This channel's still growing, so thank you so much for that, Warbzo. School Hall Monitor refs. Ball to Bowen. It's been all bloody West Ham recently. Lewis Hall. Newcastle do well to get it away. It's won by Mavropanos. Tonali now. Oh, Fernandez misses it. Juff cleans it up. I tell you what, West Ham look a bit better in this formation now. Yeah, 1-0, that's mad. If we get Tonali as a 6 or mainly an 8, he can do both though, can't he? That's the thing, Steve-O. He can do both. Juff with a good ball. Callum Wilson knocks it back. Souček brings it down. He's still trying. Oh, he goes down. He's not going to ask for a pen there, is he? And it's a throw-in. Newcastle wanted a free kick there. DCL again, yeah. Mate, Ben, you remember how I was kicking off saying if we got Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I'd be fuming. Ball in! Oh, Callum Wilson had a chance there. Callum Wilson had a chance there. Was he offside? No, he's not offside. Oh, Callum Wilson, that's a golden chance, man. Oh, no. Yeah, Ben, do you remember I said I'd have gone mental if we'd have got him? Turns out he'd have been a good backup. Newcastle got an outside chance. They have. Yeah, it's tight. It's tightly tied. Tightly tied. I don't know if I've got the OG book here still. Have I got the OG book? Oh, look what I found! Look what I found! The OG book! Okay, now this is a trip down memory lane. The last thing I wrote in the book... I can't even get it open now. Let's have a look at the last thing we spoke about. It was about Anthony talks with Betis. Fucking hell. That's mad. Should we bring back the OG book for this stream for the list? What are we saying, chat? Should we bring back the OG book for the list today? Callum Wilson gets the ball. Let's bring it back today. Yeah, tonight, Tchouameni is my one. I want Tchouameni so bad. I don't know what Somerville's done there. Man, he's managed to get it to Bowen. Chelsea will get Europa League. They got Spurs and Sunderland left. They are winning both of those. Sunderland, don't be dismissing Sunderland, Jarl. Don't be dismissing Sunderland. In fact, Sunderland could finish above. If Sunderland is it at Sunderland, I think it is. Yeah, Sunderland have got Chelsea at home. Don't dismiss Sunderland. I think Sunderland could finish above them, you know. Ball into Fernandez. Oh, it's another chance. Yeah, do you know what? You're right, actually. We should put Wolfie in the book. I'm going to put him a centre page. Newcastle on the attack. Wolfie is in the book. Wolfie is in the book. It's cut out by Wan-Bissaka though. Turned into quite an open end-to-end game, this has. Wilson does well. Somerville. Release Bowen. Oh, Somerville. That's an awful, awful, awful bloody pass. Somerville's been a bit shit today. The OG. Stickwolf done it. Don't worry. Rattle more times than Bonnie. Debasis, good to see you, mate. He says, I doubt Chelsea are getting Europe. I hope not. I hope not. Oh! Tati. It's going to be a goal kick. Don't react, don't react, don't react, don't react. What's this? I hate it when they do this. Chelsea got Alonso. The players want to impress their new manager or they're out the door. I think there's this belief that Xabi Alonso's like the second coming. Got sacked from Real Madrid. Couldn't handle the voices in the dressing room. Couldn't handle the club from upstairs. What's there to say he's going to do it at Chelsea? Chelsea's a toxic club at the moment. Chelsea are where we were 2 or 3 years ago with just the amount of toxicity. Dan Wolfie called us Manchester VAR United. Yeah, I know. He was hurting. I mean, I saw Goldbridge say, I saw a clip of Goldbridge say that VAR were in the wrong. Ball in. Oof. Said that VAR were in the wrong, they got it wrong, and I was like, bro, they literally pulled the ref to the monitor. Get your facts straight. Jonas says Lawless in the mud. I can't sing it about Lawless. I love him too much. Honestly, Lawless is one of the OGs, and I love him. I fucking adore him. Debassi says, I bet Bruno was yelling at Bryan. Yeah. Bryan should have scored 4 or 5 at least today. Newcastle are just settling back into this again now. Yeah, that's true. Barnes, out to Tonali. Ball in. West Ham kind of deal with it, do they? No, Souček misses it, and then Fernandez hammers it away. Well, Goldbridge is a bit annoyed with Neville at the moment. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Nothing wrong with that, son. Nothing wrong with that, son. Cheers, all. Was meant to be back on the diet today. The diet is like 600 calories a day. Mrs. Robinson, when I got back, I thought, I'm going to ask her if I can do another stream, you know. And I went in there, puppy eyes, you know. And she said, oh, I really fancy a Sunday dinner. And I was like, I know what I need to do. I need to take the hit, have a Sunday dinner, make it, go and get it, make it to get the game. And it worked like a chef's kiss. Yeah, I agree. No, I agree. Everything there, Joel. No, just normal water. I need to get... I wonder if it's too much, chat, for Mrs. Robinson to bring me a drink up at half-time. What do you reckon? Ramsey. It's dealt with. Let's do a vote. After saying yes to the second watch along, what are the chances of Mrs. R getting me a drink? 100%. No chance. Or grow up, Dan. What are the chances? After saying yes, hang on, ball comes in for a corner, 2 secs. It's at the back post, it's dealt with. Excuse me, after the love is gone. After saying yes to the second watch along, what are the chances of Mrs. R getting me a drink? 100% no chance, or grow up, Dan. Get your votes in. I think I know what it'll be. I think she will, but you're going to have a long week. I'm married, Daz. Every week's a long week, dude. Every week's a long week. Every week's a long happy week. Ball comes in, another corner. One thing's for certain, the next goal's crucial. If Newcastle score again, it's over. Souček knees the ball forward. Callum Wilson gives chase. Pope deals with it. Newcastle get the ball back. It is, isn't it? I know it's exercise, but I've had a heavy day. I've been working all day. Warbs says, how cool would a three-way Prem title battle be next season? Carrick, Alonso, Arteta, though. Yeah, I don't think we'll be in a Premier League battle next season, Warbs, though. I think it's too soon for us for that. I think it's too soon. We need a lot of transfers to go right for United to be thinking like that. Giles says, last night my team Viking was 3-1 down at half-time and 6-3 they won. Anything can happen in football. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anthony Gordon, who's on his way to Bayern Munich. Also, seeing those three managers makes me feel... Yeah, and me. And me. I feel you, brother. I feel you. Well, I can tell you at the moment, 57% of you think there's no chance of Mrs. Robinson getting me a drink if I ask for one, and 29% of you say grow up. I will when you will, yeah? I will when you will. Oh, loose ball. Bowen wins it back. That's going to be a free kick, isn't it? Yeah, free kick to a dangerous area. Souček looks old, you know. Souček looks old AF. Oh, when we finish this, I got the next episode of From. Ended good last week as well. Ended very good last week. Left it on a bit of a... Anybody watched From in here? I know I got It Looks Carpy onto it, but has anybody else watched From? It's one of the best TV series I've ever watched. Chuck in your top TV series, chat. I like crime documentaries, I do. They're my favourite. Juff with the ball in. It's a terrible ball. Goes out for a goal kick. Juff, what you doing? You're not going to play for United doing that, mate. You're not playing for United with that sort of delivery, son. Debassi says, if we play just like we did today, we are going to get run down in both the Premier League and Champions League. Especially with the missed chances. Yeah, I look, game recognises game, Jarl. I'm happy for you to... I got no problem with that, dude. No problem with that. 57... We'll end it on 57%. I'm not ready to grow up just yet. I'm only 40 this year. I'm nowhere near ready to grow up yet. Souček wins the ball in the middle. Oh, Hall does so well there and then runs into trouble. No, he doesn't. He keeps hold of it. Hall's done fantastic there. Hall's such a good player. He's another one that Chelsea bombed out. Nick Pope playing dangerously. You never play a ball across your own box. Never do that. It's one of the most basic things you're talking football, isn't it? And West Ham picked the ball back up. Somerville now. Back to Fernandez. Fernandez to Juff. Give and go here potentially. No, Somerville keeps the ball. Oh, Somerville's gone massively off the boil, you know. Do you remember before he got injured, he was in electric form? He was the guy that I thought would keep him up. He's gone right off. After the love is gone, what did I carry on? Steps, man. Steps, favourite group of all time. I fucking love Steps. Ball across. Get your crime documentaries in the chat. I want to know what crime documentaries there are to watch. Mrs. Robinson and I have watched so many of them. This sounds really horrible, but when we turn it on, if it's less than one murder, we're like, nah, not interested. I want to see, like, I want it all in there. It sounds really bad, doesn't it? And I don't condone murdering people, but these documentaries, it just fascinates me, the mind of these serial killers. Like, fascinates me. I watched, Walter Marday. Hang on a minute. I'll come back to that. Tonali plays it out to Kieran Trippier. Yeah, I watched a documentary on Ted Bundy, and they said that like the serial killers of like the 70s and 80s, they kind of matched it up with the time that shot from West Ham, it's saved. Shot by Newcastle, it's saved. They matched it up timelines where apparently, again, this is only what I've seen, it has a lot to do with when women got rights, and a lot of men were angry, which I think is just fucking pathetic from men to do that. I've got no problem with women's rights. I agree with it. I stand by it. But they reckon there's a direct correlation with the times. He knows he's going to stay there, so half-hearted ATM. Yeah, if any Ted Bundy, man, I've watched so much stuff on him. Represented himself in court as well, and was the media sweetheart as well, wasn't he? Media sweetheart, like all those women turning up to watch him, they were just in awe of him, weren't they? Jared Bowen clips the ball in. Oh, there was a look at the back post there, but they've didn't get there. I was mesmerised by the stuff he did and how he escaped. Oh, Mavropanos almost gets caught there. Well played by the West Ham keeper. Very calm. Very calm. Walking Dead. I love Walking Dead. I got Negan on my arm. Negan on my arm with Lucille. I love The Walking Dead. Absolutely adore it. Game of Thrones. I couldn't get into Game of Thrones, you know. And Peaky Blinders. I've never seen Peaky Blinders. I know Discovery had a lot of these crime docs, says DeBassis. I do love a crime documentary. There's a new one on a new crime series on BBC One. What's it called, chappie? Because I might have to have a look at that. Never watched Breaking Bad. Couldn't get into it. What places have I visited in America? Well, I travelled across America. 2014. We started in LA. Then we flew to San Fran. Then we did San Fran, Yosemite. Did a little town in just outside Yosemite called Bishop. It was his favourite place in America. Loved it. Then we went to, where else did we go? Vegas, Grand Canyon. Then we've done Carlsbad Caverns. We did New Orleans. We did Nashville. We did Memphis. We did Philadelphia, Texas, Dallas, Texas. We've done so many. Finished up in New York. Washington. Loved Washington. What did I do? I spent 4th of July in Washington. We were there for the fireworks show from the White House. San Fran's beautiful. I loved San Fran, although I had a horrendous incident happen in San Francisco, where we went down to the piers, you know, where the pier is, and you've got like the docks, and they do all the fish food. I can't eat fish. I ate it. So they were all having fish. I went, I'm going to go Mackey's. So I went across the road, ordered a Mackey's, gobbled it up. Fantastic. And then about 10 minutes later, you know when your belly goes, and I was like, oh, my belly feels a bit dodgy. And I was wearing camouflage shorts. And I thought to myself, I'll be all right. I got out of McDonald's. I was crossing the road, been to Death Valley, and I think, oh, that's the Death Valley's incredible. But yeah, hang on a minute, what's that? No. Got out of there, walked across the road, went to let out a little fart, and shit myself. And when I say shit myself, I mean pure liquid, and it went down down the back of my legs. So I had to, half time in the game, so I had to try and clench as best as possible, get across this road. I had to go to a Starbucks. I had to go in the toilet, get my boxers off, throw them in the bin, wash myself down as best I could, and then never, ever, ever think about it again, which I'm telling you, beautiful people, yeah, shit myself in San Francisco. It was horrendous, Debassis. I did a helicopter ride over the Grand Canyon, Steve-O. It's great, isn't it? We've all been there. Dan says it looks carpy. Would love to go to Texas and New Orleans. Yeah, New Orleans is incredible. We just come back. I don't know if you were part of the channel then. It looks carpy. In fact, it looks carpy. I've just realised you're... Hang on a minute, mate. I've just realised you're not a mod. No, mate, you are now. Carlos, the story's full of shit. It legit happened. What was I saying? Yeah, we went to New York at Christmas, Danielle and I. Spent 4 nights there, come back about 4 days before Christmas. It was the most incredible place I've ever been. And Vagabundo, that is the comment of the night. How's that? I love it. Honestly, I fucking love that comment. Thank you, Vagabundo. And thank you for jumping in the stream, mate. Thank you for jumping in the stream. You're a legend. Love that. That's what you deserve for Robin Forrest. Shitting yourself 13 years ago. Fair play to you, mate. Fair play to you. That's quality. That is absolutely quality, that comment. That is absolutely quality. I can just picture you sat there going, you hear me do the story and you're like, oh, fucking, yeah, you fucking deserve it, yeah. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Love that. Could be worse. Could have been a Gary Lineker situation. It was worse. It was seeping down my legs. Honestly, I remember this woman looking at me as it happened and going, are you okay? And I was like, oh, no. Not even a Forest fan. Fair. Yeah, Wolfie's a legend. Buildings are bloody huge in New York. Spent most of my time in an Irish bar and in the theatre district. We stayed next to Times Square. It was stunning. Absolutely stunning. There was I'll tell you a story actually whilst it's half time. I'll tell you a story about when I was in Vegas. Anybody who's been to Vegas knows that you can't open the windows. We stayed at the Stratosphere. And me and this guy, Mike, we'd been camping for 3 nights, so we were so looking forward to having a bedroom and a bed. And then you married her, says Daz, love that. And we get to our hotel, we put our bags down, the curtains are like that, sort of open. No, they're not, they're shut, sorry. I open the curtains, I swear now this happened, right? I swear. I open the curtains and all I see is, ah! And I'm like, oh my God, I've just seen someone jump off a building. Oh my God. So I run to the phone, I pick up the phone, and I get to reception, and I'm like, reception, they're like, hey, what can I do for you? I'm like, guys, you've got to send help. Somebody has just jumped off the top of the building. You've got to get help as quick as you can. This guy on the phone went, good one, sir, and put the phone down. So I'm like, whoa. I ring him back, get the same guy, I go, listen, mate, I don't know who the fuck you are, but you need to send help. Someone's just jumped off the fucking building. He goes, are you next to your television, sir? I went, yes, I am. He goes, turn on channel 111. I turned it on, and that's when I realised they bungee jump off the top of the building. Like they're not like the abseil off the top of the fucking building. But all I'd seen was, ah! And I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Like insane, terrifying. And this bloke on the phone, when I told him, I went, I can see it now. I'm so sorry. He was like, don't worry about it. We get it all the time, apparently. Yeah, I didn't laugh at the time, Daz. Honestly, I thought God, that feeling of like, oh my goodness me. To prevent the sand from the Nevada desert, said the Bassis. Cheers, mate. Yeah, nice one. It looks carpy. Oh, hang on a minute. There it is. He sent the tenner. Nice one, mate. Yeah, honestly, fucking terrifying, man. That's the one, Steve-O. Yep, that's the one. I liked it at the Stratosphere, actually. Still, he was not professional. That's true. He was not professional, Vaga. He wasn't. But I just, honestly, I was ready to rip his head off. Like, the way he spoke to me, and he was like, good one, sir. I thought, why would I joke about it? But, yeah. So, yeah, pretty much that. Oh, I got so many stories from America. So many stories from America. We were going to do Florida this year, but then circumstances changed, RSV. So we that's why we went to New York instead. We transferred it across. New York's insane. Loved New York. I went there the first time and I didn't really enjoy it. Went there with the wife and we had an incredible time. I got to stand outside the Plaza Hotel. And I spoke to the guy on the door. I was like, can I go in and get a picture? He's like, no, sorry, you can't. So I stood on the steps and did the Kevin! I sent it to Kev, actually. Have I got that? I don't know if I can play it on here. Have I got it? What a dragon is. Oh, it'll take ages to find it. I'll see if I can find it before the end and put it there. Whoa, Maxi baby. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. There's a new problem with the World Cup. There's not enough jet fuel. Well, the amount they're fucking charging for the tickets. I did not try bungee jumping Debassis because I'm terrified of heights. When I was in the helicopter, Steve-O, if you've done the helicopter ride across the Grand Canyon, headset on, and I'm like, we take off and we're like chuntering along, and I am like, I'm cursing, I'm shouting loads of words like into this microphone, and I'm like, this fucking pilot, he better get us safe. If he doesn't, and that's when I realised that the pilot actually that's how you talk to the pilot. He was like, don't worry, sir, I'm going to get you there safe. I was like, I'm so sorry. New York for me is better than London, even though London has a better transport, especially the metro. Do you know what? We got a Uber shuttle from the airport at New York. It cost us, I want to say $20 each. I want to say $20 each. We got the shuttle. I'm trying to think. We got it from JFK, and it dropped us. Actually, yeah. It dropped us about 200 yards from our hotel. We stayed at the Pod. I don't know if you've seen it, RSV. The Pod Hotel. Very tall building. I'm sad for Wolfie. He wants Spurs down so bad. He does. But yeah, man, America. I'd recommend it to anyone to go there on holiday. There's so many incredible things there. Like Washington, D.C. I did the Capitol building. If anybody's ever watched the Da Vinci Code, I like who's the bloody author? Dan Brown. And he did one, what was the Dan Brown one set in Washington? Was it Symbols? I'm going to have to Google that because it'll do me head in. Hang on. Lost Symbol. It was the Lost Symbol. So I went to Washington, D.C. I went to Washington and I did the tour of it. Do not take the metro in New York City during heavy rain zone. No, absolutely not. Wolfie called us Satan FC because of the badge. Fucking hell, Wolfie. Taking it well, isn't he? I'm going to war with him tomorrow. I'm going to war with him. We've had a conversation on the phone already. In New York City Metro, there are crackheads everywhere. It's not well maintained. I didn't go on the Metro. I didn't go. We did an open bus tour. We pre-booked a lot of the stuff we did. And if you go to America, do that. It's called a Love to Stay. Is it Love to Stay Pass? City Pass? Is it City Pass? And we booked the Empire State Building. We booked the National History Museum. We booked a walking tour, a movie tour of Central Park. We got the 2-day City Pass, which was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, because it took you everywhere. And you could just hop on and hop off. What else did we do? Oh, we did the Statue of Liberty. And we did... What else did we do? We did something else. Let me ring Mrs. Robinson, she'll know. What else did we do? I don't know what. I mean, this is a watch along, but let me just ring her a second. She'll know. She's got a better memory than me. I can't remember what the last thing was we did. Not answering. Let me shout down to her. Hang on, because that'll bug me, that will. Babe, What did we do when we went to America? We did the Statue of Liberty. We did Empire State Building, the hop on, hop off bus. We did the Central. Oh, what was it? The Gardens, Central Park, and we did the National History Museum. What was the other thing we did? What did we do? I can't remember. No, we did. No, that's including that. Mine's a blank. She can't remember. She can't remember, chat. Ground Zero, that was it. Steve-O with the assist. We did Ground Zero, which I've got to be honest with you. We've done Auschwitz. We've done... what else have we done? We've done Auschwitz. We've done... Anne Frank's house. But Ground Zero is the most sad and angry I've ever felt in my entire life. And I won't get into the, you know, the controversy, not the controversy, sorry, the conspiracies about it. But, yeah, I've never felt so angry in a place. And I've never felt so, you know, heavy. I felt a heavy weight on me, you know, there. I mean, I work in insurance, and there's the conspiracy story that the bloke who owned the Twin Towers took out terrorism cover the week before. Now, chat, before I continue this, nothing naughty in the chat about anything to do with that, please. I don't want that. I'm only talking to this because I love you all and we can have this conversation. So nothing naughty in the chat, please, about this. But, yeah, it was a very sad and ominous feeling. I'd be arrested if I go to America today. I'm not a fan. I mean, there's a lot of people that are angry with what's happening over there, isn't there? Wolfie the devil. Just avoid mentioning the yeah, absolutely. Expected this scoreline says it's me Everest. Big up, it's me Everest, and make sure you're following him on Twitch as well, on the road to 400. Hopefully Baldy, Lawless reenacts Green Street in the championship. New York City, did you visit Manhattan? Because Brooklyn and Queens are nice also. We did. Bronx is dangerous. Hell's Kitchen, we ended up down Hell's Kitchen when we walked from Central Park. The Edge is better than the Empire State. I'm scared of heights, so at RSV. The only reason I did the Empire State Building is because when I went there originally, I got halfway up the lift and I had the panic attack and they had to bring me back down. I was terrified, and I wasn't great when I went up there this time. What a bit. Ground Zero, they rebuilt, didn't they? Rebuilt, but they've got the monuments there. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. London is definitely more greener than New York City. Absolutely facts. You'll find more parks everywhere, whereas New York City is just, Central Park. Hate America as it stands. How can they go to... Yeah, well, look. Maxi Baby, unfortunately, it's way above our pay grade what happens with these scenarios in life. I have my opinions on it. What I will say is this, whether what's happening is right and wrong, no matter what side you're on, people, you know, the first thing that we should be doing is looking after ourselves, looking after people, and, yeah, not a very nice place to be at the moment, the world. And it was a sad day, absolutely. Have a look online, Varga. I don't know. I think the theory you mean, and there is a lot. Yeah, there is. There absolutely is. There absolutely is. There's so many, isn't there? Yeah, Daz, I can't do heights. I can't do heights. I'm terrified of heights. It's me, Everett says I was in first grade when it happened. We were all glued. Yeah, I was walking home from school when it happened. Never forget. Never done Asia or the Middle East. Always gone that way. Or just stayed in Europe. I've never done it. Never done it. For some reason, the more I'm getting older, the more going to Japan really, really entices me. My office is currently near the One World Trade Center. Is it, Quibble? Bloody hell. Security's brilliant there now, to be fair. And you know, I'll end the story because the game's about to restart. I'll end the story on this. Something that I found heartbreaking and beautiful at the same time was when we went to the monuments and they've got the waterfalls, like it's water fountain, isn't it? And there was flowers on some of the names of the people who'd sadly lost their lives. And when I looked at it, I thought, I wonder what that is. And then I found out it was the birthday of the people. And I thought, that's so beautiful. So sad and so beautiful. Come to Bangladesh. We will gift you with air pollution. Anyway, back to the football. Back to the football. No chance. No chance. Absolutely not. I fainted on the Eiffel Tower. Mrs. Robinson and I's first holiday away together. Newcastle to kick off. And yeah, we... If you go up the Eiffel Tower, it's a glass elevator, and I didn't anticipate that. I thought if I'm going up, I'll just look at the wall. And as soon as it shoots up really quick, and I looked and realised I could see outside, and I was like, oh my God, my stomach went, my legs were starting. So we got up there, had a picture, and then we went back in, like there's an inner part of it. And Danielle said, I'll go get you a bottle of water. And Newcastle on the attack. And as she did that, there was this poor woman sat on her own. And I was looking at Mrs. Robinson. And I thought, oh God, I don't feel great. Oh God, and yeah, I just went. I collapsed, and then they had to stop a tour guide to take us down because I was awful. Yeah, Japan definitely. It does look incredible, and I'd say visit Malaysia more than Thailand. Fair. Fair. Look at that. You've had a proper story time today in this watch-along. That's what life's all about. Life is a book of stories. We're all just ready to read of each other. A book of stories we're all just waiting to read about each other. Absolutely. It's why I'm very good at talking to people. I love talking to people because I love hearing people's stories. I love hearing people's lives and what they do, and people fascinate me. That's just the way I've always been. I love it. Mrs. Robinson always says I can walk into a room with 100 people, and by the end of the night, I'll know all of them. I'll have spoken to all of them. I had a good conversation. Love Holland. Went to Holland a couple of years ago. Ball played in. Dealt with by West Ham. Yeah, went to Holland a few years ago. When did we go? Like 2 or 3 years ago we went to Holland because we both caught COVID on the way back, and we were so fortunate. We got on the plane and our plane took off, and as it took off, it was there was some virus or something across Europe on the computer systems for airports, and and everybody who was on the later flights had to leave the next day. We got back just in time. But Holland, I'd love to go back to Holland. I would love to go back to Holland. Holland has my heart, man. Such a big place. Holland's train station is one of the most beautiful stations I've ever seen in my life. Somerville, Juff gets there. That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. It's a goal kick. Jared, you probably got that right, son. It's not nice. It's nice not screaming at your screen. Do you know, I said this to Kev today. I said I really enjoy doing the watch-alongs for teams that are not my team because I can have a conversation more with you. When you watch me when I'm doing my watch-alongs, I'm like this. I get so angry, but with this, we have a good conversation chat. This is what it's all about. Turkey, best country in the world with the best people in the world. Nice one, Maxi baby. Never been to Turkey. Danielle's been to Turkey. I've never been. Never been. Maybe one day. Life's too short, guys. Once you get past 30, it goes twice as fast. We have to get out there and discover the world. Never a truer sentence read out by Steve there. I always remember being in school, and my dad said to me when I hit 16, he said, "That's it. Before you know it, you'll be 30." Let me bring that camera down a bit. Before you know it, you'll be 30, and I thought, what a load of rubbish. And then I hit 30, and I went, where the fuck have the last 14 years of my life gone? And now I'm nearly 40. Happy fucking Sunday. It's all about doing what you can with your life and taking chances, man. Take chances in your life. 100% take chances. Not chances that are going to wind you up in prison, but take chances. Take chances and enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. Even if it's just one thing a day that you do that makes you enjoy yourself, do it. There is no sequel, is there? You know, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Lewis, how deep are we going on a Sunday? Jesus Christ. Keep plugging your Twitch, it's me Everest. You won't be broke down. You're a good bloke, mate. You'll smash that. Absolutely smash that. West Ham on the attack. Bowen pulls it back. Only goes as far as Bruno. Tonali now. Tonali's done well to outpace Wan-Bissaka. I'd like to see Man United die before relegate. No, you wouldn't. Sorry, I read that wrong, Vaga. I read that wrong. It says I'd like to see Man United relegated before I die. How old are you, Vaga? Out of question. I don't think you're 122 because I can see 1904 in your name. Big up, Shano, main man. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Enjoy yourselves. Absolutely, it's later than you think. I never thought, when I look at where me and Mrs. Robinson have been together. Oh, hang on a minute. West Ham are on the attack. Oh, it's a poor ball though to Juff. We've been so fortunate with where we've been in our lives together. Like, we've done Paris, Gran Canaria. I love Gran Canaria. We've done America. We've done Cancun, Mexico. We've done Venice. We've done Krakow. We've done... What else have we done? Well, we've done Corfu, we've done Kefalonia, although Kefalonia, we both got the shits for 4 days, thought we were going to have to come home early. We've done Holland, we're doing Prague, we've done so much. I feel blessed with the life that Danielle and I have had together. Yeah. 23, there's time. Laugh my ass off. Try to guess, 1904. Jamie in the house, good to see you. I'll have a think about that, Vagabond. Hang on, Vagabundo, sorry. Thoughts today? I thought we did okay. I thought we did okay. I thought we played very well today. I thought we did very, very well. I thought attacking we could have had 5 or 6 to be fair in the end. The penalty appeal wasn't great. You'll suffer for a long time, says Devasis, because it's not happening. Player down here. Tonali's down. Tonali's down. Willock's coming on. Vagabundo, 1904. 1904. Club that was... You got a Pikachu as your picture, so I was trying to see if there was a shirt there or something. Is it a German club? Is it a German club? Let me know if it's a German club. VAR. Egypt is not... Danielle wants to go to Egypt because of the pyramids. Do you know what puts me off Egypt? I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you what puts me off with Egypt is the shark attacks. Yeah, that's a good kind of thing though, isn't it, Shano? That's a good thing. Tonali's come off injured here. That's a good thing. It's good to be nervous. You could win the league tomorrow, mate. Not Germany. Is it Portugal? Are you Portuguese? Portugal. I like these games. So, change in the midfield for Newcastle. Will this help West Ham? Because Tonali's been a bit of a driving force here. Somerville now on the ball. Just running into trouble. Free kick though. Oh, Jared. The ref was going to give a free kick there. Oh, I'm going to say Benfica. Benfica all day long. 1904. Oh yeah, it's me Everest with me there. I think Benfica. I'm sure Benfica's 1904. Ooh, is it that? Yeah, Benfica. I'm going Benfica. I'm with It's Me Everest. 1904. Yeah, I think I'm right. I'll wait for confirmation. Oh, there he is. Yes, get in there. Get in there. How's Richard Rios doing at Benfica? He went to Benfica, didn't he, Richard Rios? How's he doing there, Vaga? Yeah, we were looking at Richard Rios. We could have got him for a pretty penny. High five the chat. Let me just chuck a couple of... let me chuck a high five. There we go. There's my high five. Yeah, how's Richard Rios doing in there? I actually quite like Benfica as a club. So I hope you don't get relegated ever in my lifetime. I do like Benfica. Don't mind him at all, actually. It's happening, Shano. It's happening. Oh, same, it's me, Everest. I always used to play as Benfica on FIFA. And Football Manager. If I did a save in a foreign save, like a European save, I'd always do Benfica. Love Benfica. Oh, good. I'm glad he's doing well there, because I really like Richard Rios. Go on in, Carlos. We'll have a quiz. We got plenty of time. Chuck a quiz in then. I'll get YouTube ready to pin it. I don't like injuries, but Shano, it's yours, mate, isn't it? It's yours. You've got it. It's in the bag, Sam. Fernandez. Oh! I really want Fernandez to score. He's played all right today, to be fair. So raspy, left-footed shot. Can we take your Veloso? Newcastle on the attack here. Timber's back in training. One of the biggest mistakes, us not getting Timber. We could have got Timber when Ten Hag come. We could have got him. Really like Timber. Lewis Hall with a shot. It's a good save. Fernandez gets his head to it, but Newcastle are on the ascendancy here again. Oh, they're in. No, saved. They're lining up here, Newcastle. Line up. Line up. As if you have a choice. Ball comes in. Roof of the net. Bruno with a shot there. So glad. By the way, Dan, which clubs are getting promoted from the Championship and which ones are going down to League One? What? This season or next season? Next season, Lincoln will get relegated, won't they? Lincoln, where's the table? I'm going to say Lincoln, Charlton, and I'm going to throw one in there. I'm going to say QPR. And who's getting promoted from there? Wrexham, Burnley, and Wolves. I think whoever goes down out of West Ham and Spurs will struggle. What on earth is... What on earth... Right, ref. You've got to do something. Bruno there has just lost his head and he makes himself look an absolute idiot. Are you going to book him? Are you going to book him? Let's have a look. I mean, it's a push to the floor. Oh, he does kick him in the arm, to be fair. Oh, God, he kicks him twice. Do you know what? Right, this is the best thing about footballers. Bruno Ramirez, right, has just done this. He's gone from, to I'm going to fucking, I'm having you. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. Cavani's, I love Cavani. Love Cavani. Love Cavani. Is West Ham, yeah, they've had a few chances. Top 10 Premier League winners of Golden Boot. What do you mean, top 10 Premier League winners? Oh, top 10 Premier League winners who have won the Golden Boot. Or top 10 Golden Boot winners who have won the Premier League, should I say. Yeah, Football Manager's peak. Absolute peak. Absolute peak. Good lad. It looks carpy. We do shape what you're doing. Daz, I agree. I think Fernandez is definitely going as well. Top 10 Premier League winners of the Golden Boot. Oh, top 10 players to win it the most. Okay. Thierry Henry. Alan Shearer. Yes, yeah, Haaland, Salah. CR7's only won it once, hasn't he? I think CR7's only won it once. Dwight York, no, but it's the top 10 players to win it most. Get your comments in the chat. West Ham have picked the ball back up here. I'll go Henry, Shearer, Kane, Salah. Has Rooney ever won it? Yeah, do you know what, Steve? I'm going with you, Ruud van Nistelrooy. They're my first few. They're my first few ones. Haaland, of course, as well. Oh, Haaland, Aguero. I'm going with them ones. They're my first batch. That's my first batch there. West Ham need a goal in the next sort of 2 or 3 minutes. Well, next 5 minutes, I'd say, to do something here. Drogba's a shout. Aubameyang won it once. Well, joint. West Ham are down at the moment, chat. West Ham are down. I mean, the only thing that saves them is if Chelsea beat Spurs. And then it goes to the last day. But if they Spurs just need a point against Chelsea to stay up. Oh, but Somerville's in. Oh, corner. Is it? Or has it come off for Somerville? They need something so bad here. No, it's a goal kick. Henry, Shearer, Kane, Salah, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Drogba, all yes. Owen might be a shout, you know. It's me, Everest. Owen might be a shout. Who's coming off? Souček's coming off. Owen, that's a hell of a shout. It's me, Everest. Wan-Bissaka and Souček. It's not the real Kante, is it? Michael Owen, man. Michael Owen, Gerard Houllier absolutely destroyed his career. Absolutely destroyed it. Van Persie's a good shout. Van Persie's a very good shout. Van Persie's a shout. He had a good spell. Vagger. He had a great spell like just after Christmas and pulled them back, but they've just been shocking the last few games. I'm going to go Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Carlos. I'm going to go, yeah, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, oh God, in like late 90s, early noughties was quality. Oh, Van Nistelrooy's a no. Van Persie's a yes. What are we saying? Are we saying, are you giving me Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank or what? You giving me, yeah. That was Wayne Rooney, Steve-O. It was Wazza that did that long pass. Yes, get in. Van Persie. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. How many are left? Newcastle on the attack. They think it's all over. It is now. It is now. West Ham have been relegated from the Premier League. It's done. Newcastle are 3-0 up. Asula with another goal. Willock, I mean, they just get carved open here. And it's a sad day for West Ham. It's a sad, sad day for West Ham. It really is. It's a sad day for West Ham fans. They're gone. West Ham are gone. It's done. Me too. Oh, they're all going in. They're all going in on Lawless. Number 10 is left. They're all going in. Oh, look at this. They're all going in on Lawless here, bless him. I won't show you what's actually been said in the chat. They're all going in on him. It's over. It's done. It's done, innit? What about Andy Cole, by the way? Not Cole. Not Cole, chap. West Ham fans are leaving. Who can blame them? Who can blame them? Who can blame him, man? What about Son? What about Son? Is Son? I'm going to go Son. Newcastle are just ripping them to pieces here. I'm going Son. Sonny. Not Son, not Anelka. Bloody hell, Carlos. West Ham just fighting to survive here. Not Ronaldo. Surely not Ronaldo. Is it Ronaldo? Nanny. It's never Ronaldo, has it? Is that not Ronaldo? Oh, it's a sad day, innit? It's a sad day for. Let me get this up a second. It's a sad day. It's a sad day for West Ham fans. Oh dear. You CR7, there we go. Sad day. Let me show you something. My poor mate. I'm going to miss this guy. I'm going to miss this guy. Oh, West Ham have got one back. What a finish by Callum Wilson there. What a finish by Callum Wilson there. No, it's not Wilson, it's Tetty. Wow. West Ham have got a goal back. What a finish that was. What a finish. 3-1. I tell you what, if I can get another quick one here. Oh, do you remember that, Ben? Tevez scored against us on the last game of the season, didn't he? And then come to us. Tevez, man, we missed the mark with Tevez. We should have done more to keep that lad. Tevez was, oh God, when he was at United, I absolutely adored him at United. I adored him at United before he did that horrible thing of going to Man City. Jared Gillett, man, honestly, he's an absolute clown. Do you know what? Just because it's Jared Gillett, just because I think Jared Gillett is a knob. He's in the book. He's in the book. Just a knob. He's just a knob. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I agree. Alan Kirbishley kept him up, wasn't it? Oh, it was the Icelandic bloke, wasn't it? Oh, bless him. I feel his pain, man. Jared Gillett, bloody hell. Jared Gillett's older than me by 3 weeks. He's 40 on the 1st of November. I'm the 22nd of November. Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird fact, isn't it? Yeah, Wolves owners are shite. Karen Brady. And who was Karen Brady married to? Here's a football question for you. Oh, who's Karen Brady married to? I'll give you a clue. David Seaman saved his header off the line in one of the greatest saves I've ever seen in an FA Cup semi-final, I believe it was. And good luck trying to spell it as well. That's a terrible header there. Fernandez would be worth, if they go down here, we'd get him for 50 million. I think we get him 45 million, 50 million. I tell you what, though, I don't want Juff. I've not been impressed with him today. But West Ham come again. Go on, score one more. Just make it interesting. Oh! Oh! West Ham again. Mavropanos shoots it over the bar. They're looking at a penalty here. They're looking at a penalty. No. It was Paul Pescasolido. I tell you what, I've seen them given. He is Debasis. I've seen them given. I have seen them given, but it's Jared Gillett. He's not interested, is he? I've seen him given. Paul Pescasolido. Mr. Brady by any chance. Do you not remember the header, Paul Pescasolido? Sheffield, I think it was Sheffield United. Was it Sheffield United? And the ball comes, it was when Seaman had the ponytail, and the ball comes to him, he heads it, and David Seaman claws it, manages to get the strength to stop it on the line and claw it out. And I think I can't remember who misses it on the follow. West Ham have got a chance here. Oh, it's a terrible shot. Jared Bowen should have passed there. Should have passed. Oh no, Jared, you should be passing. Paul Pescasolido. I remember him when he had curtains. It's me Everest Euro '96. Paul Pescasolido. He's a decent striker actually. Paul Pescasolido. Paul Pescasolido. Harvey Barnes comes off for Newcastle. On comes Jacob Murphy. And on comes one of the most overrated centre-backs ever to have played the fucking game, Dan Burn. Famous only for that shit dance he does. On he comes. There's a chance he goes to the World Cup. If he goes to the World Cup, I'll be furious. I remember Stan Collymore. Bowen, they reckon they might go to Liverpool, don't they? There's a chance he might go to Liverpool. It's the game, mate. It's the game. Remember these obscure footballers. Chat, I tell you what, we'll play a game because there's 15 minutes left. Name me the most bizarre transfer that you can remember. The most bizarre transfer that you can remember. Name the most bizarre transfer that you can remember. The most obscure one. Ball in by Jurf. Oh! It's almost... Oh, Callum Wilson gets a touch to it, but it's good hands by Nick Pope. It's a good cross, actually, by Jurf. That's more like it. Gets a toe to it and just... oh, Pope almost drops that. Most obscure transfer. What am I thinking? Was it Helguera to Bolton? Yeah. Joe Felix, 120, but that was still bonkers. Sol Campbell, to Notts County. De Gea. Out, fumble in the box. Just Ever. We'll go Ever. No, it's not a, there's not an answer, like a right answer or a wrong answer. I want to know what you think is the one. Edgar Davids to Barnet, put himself as number one, didn't he? War number one. David Ginola to Everton as well. That's a good ball by Juff again. It falls. Oh, they've hit the bar. West Ham have had chances. They've hit the bar. They get a goal now, I tell you. Last 15 minutes, very interesting. Oh, he's got to do better there. Sancho, any of the transfers. Trying to think of another random one. Pele to New York Cosmos. Mark Wright from The Only Way Is Essex to Crawley Town. That was another one. He come on in the FA Cup when they beat Leeds. Do you remember? For a couple of minutes. Lingard to Sol, yeah. That's another one. Bebe, absolutely Bebe. Oh, of course. What's his name? What was his name? Oh, what was his name? The Southampton one. Ali Dyer. Ali Dyer. Henrik Larsson. Do you know something? Henrik Larsson was so important for our young lads. Garner to Chelsea, absolutely. Gaza to Boston, I remember that. Was it Kettering that he was manager of for a little bit? Gravison to Madrid. Julian Faubert to Madrid. Madrid have had some clangers, you know. Julian Faubert. Do you remember this? Hang on a minute. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know if I get the picture. I don't know if I get the picture. Let me have a look. Hang on. Oh, there it is. It might be a bit grainy, chat, so I can only apologise. Where is it? Where is it? It might be a bit grainy, so I can only apologise. Julian Faubert, when he played for Real Madrid and he fell asleep on the bench. What a fucking moron, man. Fell asleep on the bench at Real Madrid. Garnacho to Chelsea. Cambiasso to Leicester. That was a good signing by Leicester, that was, wasn't it? Yeah, Bolton. Bolton signed some stunners, didn't they? Bojan to Stoke, yeah. Hello, Joe. Good to see you. Branthwaite scored some important goals for them, didn't he? United, yeah, absolutely. We've got the 38 million. That's done. Grealish was a surprise. Gattuso to Rangers. Gattuso didn't want to go there, did he? And Gattuso credits that with what made him a man, doesn't it? Djorkaeff as well. Do you remember when Bolton nearly signed Rivaldo and he went to Olympiacos instead? There's been some strange transfers. Ravanelli, yes. Ravanelli, man. That's a fucking blast from the past, that is. Ravanelli. Yeah, I miss Bolton in the Prem as well. I do miss Bolton in the Prem. I can't lie. I do miss Bolton in the Prem. Oh, West Ham trying to just force something here. It's all West Ham at the moment. Hanana to United. Fucking facts. Do you remember when Portsmouth signed Diarra from Arsenal and then sold him to Real Madrid? Ball in by Jerf. Oh, it's just... Do you know what? This Tati's had so many opportunities. So many opportunities. Do you remember when the Venkies took Blackburn over and they said they were going to sign Beckham? Ended up getting relegated. Oh, Mavropanos. What the... You can't go against Mavropanos there. He tries a nice little flick. Oh, but Newcastle got the ball. Jacob Murphy. Somerville wins it. Hey, that's going to be a booking, surely. Somerville gets away with the ball. That's 2 bookings in one, that is. That's 2 bookings in one. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought he was bringing the red out then. That's got to be 2 bookings. Kieran Trippier just tries to wallop. Has he not booked Trippier? How has he not booked Trippier there? Haters say league was not competitive and shit in terms of the quality from top to the bottom in the 90s and early noughties. Yeah, they did. Do you remember when they signed that Alfonso Alves from Herenveen? He was like fucking scoring goal after goal after goal for Herenveen. He was awful in England. I remember Ericsson to Brentford was bizarre. Oh! West Ham! Oh, West Ham nearly get a goal back. Oh, Tati again at the forefront of it. This game's going to go down to the fact that Nuno fucked up the formation at the start. Absolutely gonna. Oh God Almighty! Tell you a random signing: Julio Baptiste to Arsenal. Really weird one that was. Yeah, they're showing fight. The problem is though, Daz, they need to show us something more, or else they're going down. Yeah, I remember that. In fact, it was West Ham that stopped us winning the league. So I should be having a go at West Ham, really. Brian Lara Cricket, that was a game, wasn't it? Was that on the Mega Drive? Anthony. Spurs just need a point if it stays like this because the goal difference. Spurs need a point, that's it. And off goes Kieran Trippier. Straight off the pitch on his phone. OnlyFans, who can I take out tonight with me? Yeah, the Mega Drive was peak, Steve-O. Mega Drive was peak. I remember my dad, for my birthday, it was like my 6th birthday or my 7th birthday. He, on my birthday, I woke up and I had a present and I opened it and it was Sonic the Hedgehog. And I was like, well, oh, my birthday's in November. He said, if you're a good boy, you can have the Mega Drive for Christmas. I went to school, I come back, and he'd actually got me the Mega Drive. And then I found out that for 3-4 weeks before that, he was playing Sonic the Hedgehog every night when I went to bed. Little shitbag. Oh, sorry, Cleo, I've just sworn when you're on there. Hi, Cleo, hope you're well. Hope you're making sure your dad's behaving himself. Big shout out to Cleo, everyone. Make sure you say hello. Chelsea Scum would beat Spuds, but Hammers will still go down. Well, it goes to the final day of the season, it's me, Everest. And I think West Ham are at home to Leeds on the last game of the season, whereas Spurs... Who has Spurs got? Who have Spurs got last game of the season? Spurs have got... Everton at home. Now, Everton away from home are fantastic. So, maybe. Yeah, I know. I find that hilarious as well, RSV bit. Look, RSV, they just want to kick off at us all the time, don't they? They want to kick off all the time. I saw Indy Kyler news. Oh, Somerville's nicked the ball here. Somerville's nicked the ball. Oh, he's still got the ball. No, he hasn't. They get away with it. Why are they into... Right. Let's stop this right now. Why are they interviewing Trippier on the side of the pitch? Like, he won a Carabao Cup for Newcastle. That's all he's done. Like, get out. Newcastle are in. Hall, blocked by Mavropanos. Atari. Ugh, Atari. That's bringing it back. That is bringing it back. Oh, this is so like cringe. I can imagine what the interview's going like. I can imagine it. So Kieran, talk us through the numbers on OnlyFans. What are you saying? Well, I like to go for a blonde, a brunette. Tonight I might go for a redhead. Like, fuck off. Fuck off. I think Spurs is going to edge it to Bassis. I think Spurs are up now. I think if Spurs don't win, if Spurs lose against Chelsea, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I think we're all Chelsea in midweek, aren't we? I might have to do a watch-along, a Chelsea-Spurs watch-along. I might have to, chat. Ball comes in. Mavropanos deals with it. Mavropanos has had a decent second half of the season, to be fair. The Peppa Pig Stadium. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you smash a like on the video. It's appreciated, very much appreciated. And also, we're doing well with the subscribers. We've had a good day for subscribers today. So if you're just passing by, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Live most nights at 8 o'clock. We're coming to the end of the season. It's going to be, oh, what a turn that is. It's good battling, that is, by both of them. Good battling by both of them. Going to go take the mick at Lawless. I can't do it to him. I can't do it to Lawless. I can't. I love him too much. I love that bloke too much. I can't do it to him. Shaquille, good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. He says, good day, sir. First time watcher, 43-year-old Mega Drive lover from New Zealand. God bless. Echo the Dolphin. What a game. Ninja Gaiden. Oh, God. Echo the Dolphin. Does anyone else remember Revenge of Shinobi as well? That was a class game, Revenge of Shinobi. Juff with the ball in, and Pope claims it. He had that one special move he could do where he'd self-destruct. Oh, Revenge of Shinobi 2, I think it was. On the when you used to get the 3 games, you had Revenge of Shinobi. Do you remember Road Rage as well? Or was it Road Rash? Oh, man. Mega Drive had Golden Axe as well. Ugh. I think, well, let's hope the Chelsea players are trying to impress Xabi Alonso. Altered Beast, that was a cracker as well. That was a cracker. An absolute cracker of a game. What's Willock saying? Willock, last time I checked, mate, you can't get into the Newcastle team. Oh, hang on, it's Willock and Bruno are going at each other here. Two Crude Dudes and Double Dragon, yeah. Rampage. Rampage was a decent one. Street Fighter. Streets of Rage as well, that was a cracker. Yes, it looks Carp, he knows it. He knows it. What a Newcastle are running the clock down a bit silly here. Book him. No, I don't think he is he? I don't think he is. I thought it's the end of the season. I'm pretty sure he isn't. No, he's not. He's not. No, it's the end of the season. They're leaving it. SNES Micro Machines. Yeah. Fatal Fury. Fatal Fury. What was the... I think it was Road Rash. No managed bites. Fair. Juff slips as he crosses. What was the football game? Was it the Gary Lineker Soccer USA 90 game? Where it was literally just, you saw the tops of them running around. And FIFA 95, where if you fouled someone, you could run away from the ref for as long as you want. Oh, there were so many good games on the Mega Drive. Alright, in chat, what's your favourite video game of all time? We've got 7 minutes added time, so you got me for a bit longer. Favourite video game of all time? Mine, Metal Gear Solid. Hands down. Metal Gear Solid, without a doubt. Metal Gear Solid 3, if I had to choose out of all of them. Release the ball. Jared Bowen. They're going down, lads. West Ham are going down. Yeah. Alex the Kid. That was on the Master System, wasn't it? Clash of Clans. I used to love Clash of Clans, you know. Castlevania. It's got to be Metal Gear Solid. Oh, what a game. There's a lot of... Well, I feel for the West Ham fans. Head in their hands. Head in their hands. I feel for them. It's done. It's done. It's done. COD. Everyone loves COD. I can never play COD. I get myself in a good position where I go to like shoot someone and I panic, hit the wrong button, and my character would just be jumping. I wouldn't have a clue. I never got kills. Metal Gear Solid is just different gravy. Different gravy. Gran Turismo, by the way. Gran Turismo's quality because you have to pass your license, don't you? Before Kev, who's on the stream, Somerville. Yeah, Kev, free kick to West Ham here. Kev he does Gran Turismo and films it. He's got a channel on that. I can't remember what the channel's called. Can't remember what it's called. Joust on the Commodore. I mean, Grand Theft Auto when it first came out was quality as well. What original Modern Warfare 2? Go on, West Ham, make it interesting. There he is. I thought he'd be listening. Yes, SDW77. Make sure you tune in. He does do some... I've had a go on it. He's got a proper rig set up for it. It's quality. I've not played that, The Walking Dead Telltale. Hitman was good. Spyro the Dragon, Jamie. Yes. Rolling back the years here. Need for Speed Underground. That's a terrible free kick. Terrible, terrible free kick. West Ham are 2.5 minutes away from it happening. Resident Evil 2 scared the shit out of me. Fernandez does well. Bowen with the ball across. So sad, this, man. Lawless is going to be so busy next year because it was 46 games. Fucking hell. Peas for years. I've never heard that one. Oh, Newcastle can break. Can they make it 4? They're breaking down the right-hand side. Ball flashed across. It's over the bar. Anthony Elanga, been shit this year, and I remember I had so many people saying, we should have got him back. There you go. There's Kev's YouTube channel. Go and have a glance on it. It's very good. It's very, very good. Oh, Pez. Sorry, Taz. Pez. Yeah, Pro Evolution Soccer. The one with Kalina on the front was absolutely class. Who was the... you started with a team of nobodies, didn't you? And it was like Castillo, the striker. And Ximeles or something? No problem, Kev. No problem, mate. Yes, make sure you all go and yeah, I'll pop it back up there. Make sure you go and... Let me pin it to the chat. If you like Gran Turismo... I've gone on the channel there. I've gone on the channel, hang on. I'll pin it to the top. Replace the pinned message. There you go. Go and have a look and go and sub to Kev. Help him grow the channel. Well, we're in the final minute. I tell you what, I do love these watch-along. Dream League Soccer was good, United. I did like Dream League Soccer. Premier Manager on the Mega Drive as well. That was quality. I'm quite annoyed. I'm going to be honest with you, chat. I'm quite annoyed with myself that I haven't done more of these watch-alongs this season because I feel like we just talk and we get a lot of stuff out, don't we? Whilst watching a game where we don't have to worry. We don't have to feel sad. But that's it, I think. West Ham pretty much relegated here. Long ball forwards. Somerville jumps. And that's it. It's over. It's over. West Ham are down. Honestly, unless... What was United? Was it Tradbrick Rovers? I'm pretty sure United were Tradbrick Rovers. Who were Man United in PES? PES 6, I think it was. Unlicensed. I'm sure they were Tradbrick Rovers. No, was it PES 5? Oh, Man Red. I'm sure they were Tradbrick Rovers. Was it PES 3? Tradbricks. There we go. Tradbricks, yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, I feel sorry for him as well. I do feel sorry for him. Yeah, I feel sorry for him. United was one of the first to get in the game. It was, absolutely. We'll see. No, I've got 12th man, so I can't do a watch along tomorrow. Everyone's going in. Oh, dearie me. That's it. I think West Ham are done. I think they're done, lads. I think they're done. Hey, I've enjoyed this, you beautiful bastards. I love you all. You know that. And it's been a good, nice stream. I think we've had a good chat in this one. I'm going to go and watch From now because I can't wait. I'm so excited for the next episode. So go and enjoy your Sunday. I will. In fact, actually, let me just tell you now. Let me just tell you all now. Let me check what Potts has said about what time he wants us live tomorrow. Okay, yeah, we'll be 8 o'clock as normal because it's 7 p.m. for 12th man tomorrow. If you have chance, get ready for 7 p.m. tomorrow because me and Wolfie, I think, are going to have a proper conversation tomorrow about how I think he's reacted, and I'm sure he's going to tell me that Manchester United have paid the ref today. The Bully game, I remember the game very, very well, Jamie. But make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and like I said, if you haven't already and you fancy, I'm going to look. I need to drop the membership fee, I think. But I'm going to have a look. If you want to become a member. There is going to be merch coming out very soon for the members and for a few of the OGs because you've been legends and helped me very, very much. And it doesn't cost a tenner, regardless of what Ben may have you think. But enjoy your Sunday evenings, guys. It's a big week at work this week. You are absolute legends. Warbso, I think I am, yeah. I think we'll do a watch-along for that. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening. Happy Sunday. And do you know what? I don't even need to say the pain is temporary, class is permanent, because it was West Ham. West Ham down, but are they out? Take care all.